Man, I just don't want to see. What's up, homie? I just don't want to see these brothers right here, no alley, on the wrong side of the alley. Vivica Fox is in the studio.
Good
How
morning,
you feeling?
I'm good. Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you. You look great.
Well, thank you. I got up on the wild side. I probably had about 4 hours of sleep. But I made sure that I got up this morning to come see you and say happy birthday. And let Lana know we having a little something going on tomorrow night.
How about that?
Yeah.
All right. Man, who these big boys you got up ahead with you? Man, I just don't want to see them.
Well, we got...
Look like you brought security from the club up here.
No. They hold down there. We got Travis Walker and Alonzo
Travis?
Butler.
What's
These
up,
guys
Alonzo?
are going to be the main event tomorrow night at the King of the Ring event that we're having.
Right, so y'all boxing against each other?
They're the main event, yeah.
And y'all sitting next to each other?
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and they've been peaceful. They've been real peaceful with each other. You know, they don't say too much, crack a couple of jokes. That's about it.
That's going to be hot.
Yeah.
Now, you know, we've been hearing you talk about it because we've been playing the commercial on here, talking about this thing. So, you know, a lot of people are excited about it. And a lot of people really want, you know, boxing to make that strong comeback. It needs to. Like,
really
we need
does.
it.
Well, I think the martial arts and the UF, all that kind of fighting that's been happening now, I guess because it's a little bit more gorier and they get in the cage and all that. But I prefer actually to see boxing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some of the UFC
skills.
fighting. Yeah,
Yeah.
the skills.
It's an art to it.
Yeah.
It's an art
really
to boxing.
is.
There ain't no art to mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you jump on somebody and, you know.
Right.
Or I saw one guy get kicked in the jaw the other night and just got knocked out. I was like, okay, and it's over? Dang,
Yeah,
where's
And it's
boxing?
so fast.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah.
They were
So
in
how
there.
long you been fighting?
I've been fighting all together about 10 years.
About 10 years?
Yeah.
That's Travis.
Wow. Okay, Travis. How long you been going at it?
10 years too.
About 10 years too?
Yeah.
What got you into boxing?
What got
Because
me
like
into
10 years
boxing?
ago, it's like it was still doing this thing, and now we're trying to get young people back in. And what helped you get back in?
Well, me, I was into football, and I was trying to do things with football, but football ended up not working out for me, so I wanted to find some positive to do it myself. And one of my old coaches at high school brought boxing to, you know, my mind, so he
And
brought
that's how you
boxing to me,
started.
so I just got into it, man, and fell in love with it because I love to work out hard. This is the best workout you can find.
Yeah, absolutely. What about you?
Same thing. I was wrestling, just staying in shape for high school, and I was just boxing on the side. Then I just started taking it serious when I got out of school
And just got with it.
and got with it.
Now I heard that there's no workout like a boxing workout,
No workout like a boxing workout, and I love to work out. I try everything.
and there's no workout like that.
No workout like it.
Is that how you stay in shape, Vivica? Because everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know.
I mean, I must admit, when we trained for Kill Bill, which we trained for 6 very long months,
Right.
I thought I was training for the Olympics or something. I was like, Quentin Tarantino, what are you doing? But it was a great workout, lots of cardio, lifting, strong for your core, all of that good stuff. But yeah, I will get up in the gym and work on my fitness.
You know, speaking of that,
Yes, darling.
when you did that scene in Kill Bill, did you did it get serious? Like you was like, okay, I know we filming, but you know what? You wasn't supposed to hit me like that, so I'm gonna go back at you. You know how you do, like you be playing to get serious.
Well, I mean, I can admit a
'Cause
couple
you
of
look
times.
like
Thank you.
you look like
Throw it down.
Yes, yes.
No, I mean, there was a couple of times that Uma and I missed each other, but because we had trained for 6 months, and then that day, you know, it took us four days to film that fight scene. So there were certain parts of the house that we literally destroyed every day. So it was just an understanding, like, you know, I didn't mean to hit you, but come on, let's go. I mean, I remember counting the last day of filming, because I always took Epsom salt baths. I had over 30 bruises on my legs.
What?
Yeah, but they were like battle scars. Like, I was proud of them. I was like, ooh, that's a big one right there. But, you know,
You
I
used to
did it.
fight when you was young, right?
I did a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they think the pretty girl, can't box. You know, I just have to show them what you're working with every once in a
Where
while.
you grew up at?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Oh,
I'm a
yeah.
Hoosier.
Okay, so you was getting it in.
Yeah, a little something, something.
Okay. So you know what? You've been spending a lot of time in Atlanta.
Yes, I
Are
have.
you
I'm
living
engaged.
here now?
I
I know you
will
engaged,
be
but
soon.
yeah, you're gonna be soon living
Yeah,
here
I've
now.
been looking for some houses, you know, put
Okay.
in some offers and things of that nature.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming to the South. My brother Marvin Fox, shout out to you, brother, lives here, and he's been helping me look for a house. And my fiance Slim, Omar White.
Right.
Yeah, so
Okay.
gonna get married here and live here.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Life's good. Life's good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna have some kids and all that.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
know
try.
people want to know.
I'm gonna try. Hey, don't you think that's next for me? That should be the next chapter. Family life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, my favorite movie that you've ever done.
Uh-huh.
I'm just being honest.
Okay.
Was you and Will Smith in Independence Day?
Everyone's favorite.
That was like my favorite movie.
You have to
with
realize that was my first film. You know, that introduced me to everyone.
Was it really?
Yeah. Independence Day was. I mean, Out All Night and soap operas is where I started, but my first film was Independence Day, which went on to gross $800 million worldwide and opened up the doors to my destiny, which led to me making 5 films, Two Can Play That Game, Booty Call, Soul Food, Set It Off, so on and so forth, and I'm still here.
What's coming up next for you?
Well, I'm hosting the reunion show for Jerseylicious, which will be on the Style Network this Sunday, and then starting in June, I will have my own talk show on the Style Network. I was going to tell
you that you need to have a talk show. You really do.
Well, it's myself, Adrian Curry from America's Top Model, Ellie Fedotowsky from The Bachelorette, and Nick Perez, who is a designer. So it's going to be a talk show about hot topics, movies, fashion, things of that nature. I also just finished a film directed by the very talented Robert Townsend called The Discarded Boys, where I play a very dysfunctional mom. I play a very dark character.
Really?
People are going to be surprised. And it's co-starring Michael Clark Duncan and Loretta Devine. I also just finished a Hallmark Christmas movie called Annie Kringle Comes to Town. I ain't done. I'm going to break down my resume for folks don't think Vivica Fox working.
Let's go, Vivica.
Okay? And then my wig line is doing fantastic. Shout out to all my sisters. Thank you so much. If you need synthetic, human, lace front ponytails and extensions, go to VivicaFoxHair.com. Whew, I am the voice of Angel Dynamite every Monday night on the new Scooby-Doo on the Cartoon Network. And I think that's about it for right now.
Vivica's getting it in, okay? Vivica, hey, Slim, you got yourself a good one, homie.
I heard that. She's a worker bee. But you know, it was a trip because I was going to quit acting a couple of years ago and move to Miami and become a sportscaster. And sometimes the Lord has a way of telling you, nah, I ain't done with you just yet. Yeah.
That's cool. So what made you get into the wig market?
Well, my manager, Lita Richardson, used to work with Beverly Johnson, and Beverly Johnson used to be the face of this company for years. And they had decided that they wanted to have a new face. And Lord knows over the years, I done paid plenty for my weaves and different looks. So, you know, they said, well, how about Vivica? And it's been a wonderful adventure for me. You know, I'm trying to work smarter, not harder. And to build the brand of Vivica Fox, where I just get them checks in the mail, or they say, check your account tomorrow. And it's all good.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Vivica Fox is here. She's in the building. I'm glad to hear about that resume of yours.
Thank you.
I remember when we were filming, what was the movie I was filming with Rainforest with you in?
Oh, was it Motives?
Motives, yes.
Absolutely. Which, you know, and I'm so sorry. How could I forget this? For the last 14 months I've been on the road. I produced and was on the hit stage play with Brian McKnight called Cheaper to Keep Her.
Yes. Yeah. And you came through Atlanta.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
We did. So we just wrapped up last Sunday in Houston, Texas.
You know, I'm going to tell you a funny story.
What's that?
After we did Motives, so we did Motives, then you went from the set of Motives down to South Beach.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like me.
You're on South Beach and you sunning, and my wife Tanya was down there.
Okay.
And she walked up to you. She said, "Yeah, last night you was with my husband." And you was like, "What?"
Wait.
And y'all started laughing about it afterwards. But it was cool. It's a small world, man.
Absolutely.
You work.
I do, you know.
You work.
I've been into, a lot of people say, well, where have you been, Vivica? And I haven't been anywhere. What I've been doing is setting up the production of Foxy Brown Productions so that independently I can do
yours?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
That I can set up to do my own stage plays, my own movies, my own television shows.
Okay.
So that the brand of Vivica Fox, like when you see Sandra Bullock, Drew Barrymore, that when you see their production houses produce and reap the benefits of what the brand and their name can bring them. That's what I'm in transition of doing.
You know, I think 2 roles that I'd like to see you in. One, I think you need to be a female black superhero.
Okay.
I think you could. Don't you agree, fellas?
Hey, all right.
2, I think you need to be a Bond girl.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Both very
I think
strong
you can hit,
roles.
I could see, could you see her like a spy movie? You know what I'm saying? Like you could do that thing.
Slithering in a tight suit, coming up and doing a roundhouse kick and then shooting you. Vivica could do that. Show now.
Hey, come on now. Take it back to the set it off attitude. Let's get it in. So, okay, fellas, so y'all are getting down, and the fight is tomorrow night. And there's a whole bunch of fights going on.
Yes, there's actually 12 fights that are going to be happening tomorrow night, where they're going to be having martial arts as well as boxing.
Okay.
And the doors open at 6:30.
Okay.
And they're going to have a jazz performance by a local Atlanta artist at 7 o'clock, and then they're going to get it popping.
And it's going to be like that.
It's going to be on.
How can people get tickets?
Well, we're asking people to please visit the website at www.kokings.net. They've got special packages. They've got, for the ladies, But fellas, y'all come on out too.
I like that.
For a table of 4, which is normally $300, they're going to have $50 off, and that will include a complimentary bottle of champagne.
Nice.
But hey, how about 8 of y'all come, and you're going to even, for a table of 8, which is normally $600, it will be for $500 for the ladies.
That's hot.
Right.
That's hot. That's like taking it back there.
And y'all should,
Okay.
ladies, can I tell y'all should see these fellas in person.
Yeah.
Strong. just good old strong brothers that's going to be in there knocking each other around. It's fun sometimes to
All
watch
right,
it fight.
Atlanta's the place to do it. Vivica Fox, thank you so much.
You are so welcome, and may you enjoy your birthday. Please
Thank
tell
you
your
very much.
wife I said hello, and I'll see
will.
her again in South Beach.
How about that?
How about that?
All right, fellas,
Yes, sir.
you ready to get it in?
Ready to get
Yeah,
it
yeah,
in,
yeah.
man.
Any predictions?
Yeah, oh, 5th round. I see the 5th round for me.
I see the third round.
You see the third? You keep talking, I'm gonna drop it down. Yeah. I'm gonna drop it down. Shit, I was trying to let you show your people a little something while you was in there.
The trash talks begin.
That's going
It's
to be
beginning.
All right,
I heard you had a
everybody.
few people coming to town, so I'll let you show it a little something.
Oh, boy. 8:17, 17 minutes after 8 o'clock. Frank and Juan.
In the morning.
103.
Lord have mercy, this traffic is crazy.
I know, right? The 285 to 75 to 20. Come on, Pop, move the car, man. Gotta go.
Good morning. Traffic is all brought to you by Western Union. We got big troubles. Here it goes. 85 southbound. We had earlier injury troubles just before Indian Trail. They had to briefly block all lanes. They've moved it all off to the right, but you slow all the way back to Sugarloaf Parkway. Sugarloaf Parkway at 316. An injury wreck with all lanes shut down there. New trouble on 75 southbound before Delk Road. It's a stall sitting off to the right. Heroes on the scene, but it's been jammed up anyway.